Mark and Paulette here, the two travelers in Mexico, and today we are actually on the road.
We are.
We left
Hands
San
up!
Luis.
Woo!
We left San Luis Potosi. We crossed into the United States at Eagles Pass, which, by the way, was a very easy crossing.
It was. It was super easy. I think I would do that from now on, coming into the U.S.
In fact, I was kind of surprised. We were driving a Mexican-plated car, but each one of the immigration stops we came to on the American side, they just waved us right on through.
Come on through.
So that was pretty interesting. So our first stop was at Eagles Pass for the night, and then
Texas.
and then we went to Las Cruces, New Mexico, where we spent the next night, and then from there we drove to Kingman, Arizona for night number 3, and then from there we went to Folsom, California. So it was a solid 4 days of driving.
Yes, it was.
And I got to tell you, I've got some sticker shock going on with some stuff.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, we were shocked the last time we came to the U.S., but man, it has like tripled.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. You know, like, we're not McDonald's eaters, but we were kind of hungry this morning, so we stopped at McDonald's. And you know those little sandwiches, like, they're like a biscuit, like you could get like bacon and eggs or something, bacon, egg, and cheese or something. 9 something.
Yeah.
Oh no, 1.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. So that was a no-go.
Right. And even gasoline, as an example, the unleaded 89, that's $5.50 a gallon in California,
or a little bit
more. Yeah, we came across some places in remote areas that were almost $8 a gallon.
No,
or almost $7 a gallon, maybe.
$7 a gallon.
But so that was just crazy. I mean, that price has gone up quite a bit. Now in Mexico, we pay about 23 or 24 pesos per liter, which is roughly equivalent to about $4.50 a gallon, depending on the exchange rate, which gas in Mexico has always been a little bit high. But we were just blown away by the prices of gas in California, because when we were in Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, it seemed like the price of gas was closer to $4 a gallon.
I don't remember, but California was just a rude awakening, like it always is.
Yeah.
It was exceedingly expensive. Exceedingly, especially when you're used to living in Mexico. Yeah. But, so we went to California, visited friends and family. We were there, let's see, the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. Left today, so we were there for 5 days. And now we're driving to Tennessee. The reason that we're going there is to see our grandson's high school graduation. So, yeah.
So we're actually sitting at a rest stop now, but we're in the middle of the Mojave Desert, and I'll show you some windshield video of that for those of you who've not been through the Mojave Desert.
It's very windy too when you get to certain areas. I mean, the car, you just gotta stay on it, because it gets really windy through this area. You wouldn't think it would with the mountains, but maybe because they're so spread out and far, you get that wind gust coming in. Yeah,
or you get a real gust of wind that comes along too. So you pretty much got to have 2 hands on the wheel at just about all times, just in case.
Yep, and the speed limit goes from like 70 to 65 constantly. It drives me crazy. I wish that they would just leave it at like one speed, like 85 all the time. And the ones that want to drive 85, let them drive 85. The ones that want to do 65, let them do 65. But they just keep doing this thing, 70, 65, 70, 65, 70, 65. It drives me bonkers.
Yeah, it does. It's constantly, the speed limits constantly vary. The other thing we wanted to point out, or at least I wanted to point out, is when we were in Folsom, California, you could count, drive 3 miles and count 15 Tesla cars.
Teslas. I was blown away. Yeah, 3 miles. I mean, usually I count steps. Now I'm counting Teslas.
Yeah.
Well, not so much out here, but man, I'm telling you, it was wild.
Yeah, and
it was wild, the amount of Teslas out there.
And Paula's gotten pretty good at spotting them from quite a distance away, too.
You can. They kind of look like a little space mobile to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, there are tons of them. Like we would see one and then a couple cars, another Tesla, and one getting on the on-ramp, one getting off the on-ramp. I mean, they were just all over the place. Just driving down the street, you would see easily 3 or 4 at like 2 or 3 stoplights.
Yeah. And so that was a little bit different too. I've never seen that many Teslas in my life until we were there for 5 days.
Oh, we did see that, like 2 Tesla trucks.
Tesla trucks, yeah.
I thought it was like, like the car that was, it reminded me of Back to the Future.
Yeah.
For me, anyhow. And so I'm like, what the heck is that thing?
Yeah.
It's like all metal. And that's what it was.
Yeah.
A Tesla truck, and really funky looking.
Yeah, they're not that attractive or even interesting looking, the Tesla trucks, for some reason.
No, they look like something out of, what was that movie a long time ago with Mel Gibson, like that futuristic...
Road Warriors.
Yeah, or something like that. I don't think it was Road Warriors. I can't think of the name of it.
Mad Max.
Mad Max, yeah. I mean, it looked like an automobile from that. And we looked up the price, and they're like
80,
something
000?
Crazy, 80,000 to 100,000.
Yeah. But I guess there's going to be a newer model that comes out that's going to be like $60-something thousand. But that's beside the point. I mean, you don't really see Teslas in Mexico.
I don't think I ever have.
No. So.
No.
Anyway, that's our story.
And we're sticking to it.
From the road for this week. We still have quite a bit of driving left to do.
We do.
Actually, still a few hours of driving to do today.
Until we get to the Kingman, Arizona. Again, we're backtracking.
Yeah.
So usually we kind of do a loop, but it was a pretty nice drive. So we decided when we had to get to Tennessee one way or the other way. So we thought we would kind of head back the same way, since it was a pretty nice drive.
Yeah, and it's going to take us through a fairly scenic part of New Mexico that we both really like too. So
yeah, I love the mountains.
We're looking forward to that. That'll be probably tomorrow, or possibly the day after. So
we'll do a video on it for you guys if you've never seen it. It's spectacular. Aren't we driving through Oklahoma too?
We will be driving through Oklahoma.
Yeah. So shout out to, hey, Katie.
Yeah, one of our subscribers.
We met her when we went through Oklahoma before.
Yeah.
So anyhow, as always, from the Two Travelers in Mexico.
What she did.
Bye, guys.
Bye.